hello there, YouTube. Just seconds ago, it struck midnight. Today is January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. Sasha and all the dogs have been hovering around me in the bedroom. Sasha's underneath my desk and everything else. Danny's trying to crawl in on top of her. They don't like all the banging and the booming. Yep, there was a cat up there, huh, Sasha? It just took off when we came out the door. That's not fireworks. You get a whole mixture of stuff. Yeah. And the neighbor across the highway over there, man.
Look at that cannons.
Yeah, I mean,
shake the windows.
Yep. That was crazy loud. But anyway, welcome to a new year there, Mama. All right, it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later on this morning. Welcome to a new day and a new year. Did he swing by and get you?
Yeah. What got me?
Oh, yeah, he likes to stand on our shoes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, the rain was supposed to stop. It's got a very light sprinkle to it. I like your little hat. Oh, Danny.
Oh, now he's done. Look at his chest.
What's he got on him?
Look at his collar.
Oh, yeah, he got it all dirty, huh? What have you been rambling around in, dog?
I don't want him to want to be dirty. Come on.
Good, Danny.
Come
Oh, you know what? All the fireworks last night might have... No, he's coming. Sasha knows when you have a hold of her. I don't know how she does, but she'll drag me off my feet. She'll never pull Raelynn. Munchy. Except for the sniffing on everything. Boy, it is a light little mist out here.
Look how I don't know how it's dragging on the ground.
Yeah. Jeez, it's only a little bit after 3. It looks dark out here because of all the clouds. Come on, Chi-Chi. Don't hold on too tight when she's doing that. She'll take you out. Whoa! You almost had me running on you.
I had to spread 4 times.
Come on, Chi-Chi. But hours later, after our little morning say hello, that was just, I mean, it just went New Year's, and then I turned the camera on.
It's just coming.
So, whatever time of day, some of you guys are already in the next day. You're already on the 2nd as I'm talking here. But I hope you, like I said earlier, hope you're anticipating a wonderful 2026. I'm sure
Look at these.
have hopeful thoughts for with all the things got coming up. Yeah, those are cool, huh? Danny, come on. So what's her name?
Willie.
Willie?
Ruby.
Wilby?
Ruby.
Oh, Ruby, I'm sorry.
Ruby.
Ruby?
Ruby.
Wilby. Sounds like you're saying Ruby. Will? B. I did say Wilby, didn't I? Okay. She do splits like you. I don't want you to do them. I just seen you had her in splits mode.
I can't do this over on the bed.
You'll do them. You're close enough as it is now.
Huh?
I said you'll be able to do them. She's done that since she was a little kid. She's got this thing with the splits. My sister was that way. It's crazy. Danny, let's go.
Her hair is longer than mine, see?
It is longer, isn't it? Danny.
I hold did that time.
Yeah, I did too. He wasn't going real fast, so I wasn't too worried. Can see the mountain again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's everybody's countdown to turn around. I seen a deer down the road the other day when I came down here. Yeah, you didn't sound very good, so your mama, Nana, and myself, we decided.
I just needed to get that cop out.
I know, but it was really cold that day. It was barely over freezing. You just need to get the cough out, huh? See if you look right here, there's a fence post. And see,
What are you doing?
the wires are down in there. You remember when Sasha was walking on one foot or limping on one foot?
I think so.
She walked by that post and I think she got some of that barbed wire. Watch out, she's gonna get you. Yeah, but there's
over now.
no, it's really swampy. You don't see the water sitting in the grass?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I see the glass somehow floating. How does glass even float on water?
Well,
How does it even glow on water?
well, I think it started out the water was floating on it. That's why it's all flattened down, because the water was rushing through here. It became a river over there at one point.
I thought I could do a kite wheel in the house.
Oh, say that again?
I bet I can do a kite wheel in the house.
Oh, I think you can.
You want to see it in the house? At the house?
Yeah, you gotta make sure move furniture out of the way so you don't hurt yourself.
Oh, I'm going to do it on the sidewalk.
Oh, no, that'd be all wet out there.
I don't know.
You don't care. I believe you on that one. So Ryan texts me a little bit. I was sitting there, that Raelynn, she comes in there. The things she comes up to play with, she's got these two old mop heads. I think Christy or Kelly bought them for some kind of a art project. She plays pom-poms with those things. She makes little faces out of them. She braids hair, and that girl, I can just sit there and watch her and she can entertain me for hours. Then she does all her, gymnastic stuff. She can, kick her leg in the air and literally touch her forehead. And she's got to be double jointed like my sister was. And the splits and just the carrying on. And she comes up with the funniest things to do, these dances, and I don't know where she comes up with all that stuff. I'm sure it's all the things she watches on the internet and stuff, because she's got they got her set up for a kids channel on YouTube and whatever else they got, all safe stuff for kids, but they learn some stuff. It's just plumb crazy. But I'm sitting here and Ryan, I get a text from Ryan. He goes, "Hey, I got the CT90 running." So I text him back and I go, "Oh man." I said, "How bad was the carburetor?" He goes, "It's a good thing you drain the carbs on everything like you do." He goes, "I put a new battery in it. It started on the first kick." I'm thinking, there's no way. Because remember, I used to sit over here against this wall years ago before I stuck it out there in that barn. I think I put it out in the barn in like 2014 or 2015. I think it was 2015. I think I moved, I got the Venture and stuff out of here when I got that black Street Glide in 2015, the Street Glide Special. And it's been sitting out there. But when it sat over there, I come out here one day and I'm like, one thing you never want to in a shop is to walk out and smell gas. That's like a gas leak in your house. Anything that makes a spark out here is not going to be a good situation. So I smell gas. It's coming from it. So it was buried at the time, and I just turned the furnace thing on. You can have it just pushing air, and it just funnels air through here cracked all the doors and evacuates it. Anyway, it stopped leaking and the gas tank was empty. So I thought, great, the petcock packing failed, because it's got two lines that come out of it. It's a weird setup, those petcocks on that thing. I think the on and reserve are two separate hoses that come from the tank. And that thing was absolutely empty. So I figured the petcock thing failed. It filled the carburetor up. Then it filled the crankcase up. And I think the leaking was coming out of the crankcase. So before he left, we checked the oil and there was no sign of gas in the oil. I'm thinking, man, that's almost impossible, because I'm pretty sure the carburetor overflowed and then it seemed like the crankcase overflowed. But anyway, the carburetor was perfect. All he had to do was put gas in it, a new battery, because it has to have a battery for ignition on those old ones. Started on the first kick. He said he was even, they were riding two up, Michaela and him, out there on that old thing. I guess the tires were low, but they weren't completely flat. And those, when I last rode it, I put new tires and tubes in it. And a crazy thing. So I keep track of all the motorcycles that I have, and I needed to put in there update that, that Ryan recently took the PW and the CT90, so I take them out of my inventory of bikes that I have. And so it is a 1970 CT90 K2. And the engine is out of a 78, going by the engine number. And then I know that the airbox and that rear rack, because in later years, the intake for the airbox comes through the rack to get it way up in the air, because the guys hunt and stuff with those things. And creek crossings, they'd suck water and drown going across in a creek crossing, because all that, the motor and everything lays low on those things. So anyway, somebody did that to it. And other than that, everything is stock 1970 CT90, no turn signals and all that kind of stuff. And he goes, do you remember if the lights worked on that thing? And I didn't remember. Then I got to thinking about it later. I think the headlight, I don't know about the tail light, but the headlight wouldn't work. And it was a seal beam that was discontinued. Honda, the brackets, the hold, the bulb in the bucket are actually welded to the headlight bulb. So you can't just go find whatever size seal beam or whatever kind of bulb and put it in there, because you have no way of mounting it or adjusting it and all that stuff. It's a mess. So I don't think I ever I know I didn't put a bulb in it if it was bad. So anyway, thing works and he's out riding it around. I had that thing. I've had that for 14 years. I picked it up in 2011. And the PW, that was Ryan's Christmas present in 2001. And we had just moved up here when Christmas came around. We're still living at Kelly's parents' house, where we're still looking for a house. And in fact, it was, a couple of months after that we bought the house in Silver Lake. So anyway, he had Christmas there, and that was his Christmas present. I remember taking him out there with that. If you guys are familiar with the Longview and Kelso, when you come through I-5, that Tenant Way exit, one of the main, the business loop area going into Longview, they built that massive warehouse out there. Well, that was all dredge spoil from them dredging the Columbia and Cowlitz River after the mountain blew. It was just a huge mountain of sand, just, volcanic mud. And after it sits for a while, it turns into something they can use for fill dirt and stuff. And over time, the mountains of dredge spoil was gone. But anyway, there was one huge mountain of it sitting out there, and that's where Ryan learned to ride a motorcycle. It was on some dredge spoil from Mount St. Helens in 2001. That boy drive us nuts about going out there after work and stuff like that, because there's no place to ride up there at Kelly's parents' house. It was all neighborhood up there. And then we moved to Silver Lake, and they rode it all around over there. Even when they weren't supposed to, they'd take it and go ride it. But anyway, That's cool. That old CT90. Man, all the years that thing's been sitting out there in that barn. I pushed all that stuff out. I think it was when I'm pretty sure it's when I got the Street Glide. And I moved the Venture, the PW, the CT90. There's some other junk out there too, but things that didn't think any of them ran. The PW, it probably took, I don't know, 6 to 8 kicks and it popped. And then we know it's going to run, so we mixed up some fresh gas, wherever that can's at now. Mixed up some fresh gas and she ran great. He did get it running, but it ran out of gas. The gas just evaporated. It was mostly oil in there, so it's probably mixed up really rich right about now. So I think it had a good residue of Honda HP2 premix sitting at the bottom of that thing. But that's crazy. Cool times. Yeah, so 24 years that I had the PW here, and 14 years for that CT90. And just weeding them out. Can't ride them all. I need to think about weeding some of this stuff out, but yeah, the one is the Grom. That thing, I just need to clean it up. It only has 351 miles on it, and it just needs to be clean from one ride we did that popped up. Oddly enough, it was a year old. Maybe it was longer than that. It just recently popped up where Kelly and I took it out to that Meekler Road Bridge area out there and got it all dirty. It's got little speckles of leaf stuff that was on it. It was like one of the last fall rides of the year or something. It's crazy. This thing in December turned 2 years old. I think it was December 9th. This is January of 21. So it's like days from being 5 years old. That was like April. So it's a couple of months from being 5 years old. Flirty, in October turned 4 years old. The 70, I think I've had that since 2012, 2013. The DR and the Iron just turned 12 years old. The Slim turned 6 years old. Pan America just turned 1 year old. It's crazy. How the time flies by. And here they sit. I don't remember what year. It was 2009, I think it was. Yeah, Ryan was still in high school. It was 2009. He gave me that Z50. He gave it to me as a Father's Day gift. And then a couple years back, Ryan gave me the X90 after he spent a ton of time and a ton of money getting that X90 sorted out the way you see it right now, and gave that thing to me. Man, you're talking about shockers. That boy's, something else with the things he comes up with. He showed up with that Z90, or the C50RD, the X90, and now the trip to not Hawaii, but Ireland. Man, that boy's a shocker. Just, man, kind of look at each other and go, who brought that kid up? He's been a good one. They all have been, but he just has that way of just those heartfelt things that he comes up with. Those motorcycles, you want to make the old man drop to his knees, do something like that with a motorcycle. And crazy. But anyway, glad he's got the Z50 back. He's got, his own land out there to buzz around on. And they'll have a ball with those two things. I'm sure there'll be some Instagram or, whoa, I kicked that thing back out sideways. I just slid it on the center stand to get the Himalayan out yesterday. I didn't move her back. But anyway, I think I'm going to roll out, do a goodbye, and call it a night. Appreciate you guys watching another chill vlog. Hope you're happy with those things, because I don't know, it's just how the day went. Nice and quiet and smooth. Found some things to talk about, good memories and all that kind of jazz. So we'll go to a goodbye vlog here right now. Hello there, YouTube. I don't know if you can hear it or not. The rain has come back.
Yes, it has.
And it's 40 degrees out here instead of 20 something or 30. What was it, 31 last night or whatever?
It's definitely warmer, thank goodness.
Yeah, Kelly doesn't have her big old thick jacket on top of her robe.
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite warm. But so yeah, looks like rain for a while again.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is, it is warmer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really mind the cold that much. Just I'd rather it be dry and cold than warm and wet.
Yeah, I don't like the cold, but I really don't like the wet.
Yeah. But anyway, so kind of a relaxed day again today. It's kind of fun going on a walk with Raelynn and the Mutters and stuff I told you all about Ryan and the old bikes that he took home, got them running, and that's a pretty cool deal.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have fun with them.
Oh yeah.
I can see them too out there goofing around.
Yeah, but they're having a ball.
Heck yeah. It's nice to have little things you just jump on instead of, grabbing your big fancy dirt bike and
it.
Yeah. But those are always fun to have around, little kickers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think on that, we're just gonna roll out of it.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow, same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. And hope you had an amazing first day of 26.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on the second day.
Yes.
Appreciate you watching now. Bye-bye.